Welcome to Basic, Easy, and Simple English. My name is Jibung Oh. Today, we are going to study with the title, We Study English. We study English. We study English in class. The teacher teaches us grammar. We are bored and tired. We want to talk. We want to watch YouTube. YouTube. YouTube has many interesting topics. YouTube has many interesting topics. We study English in class. English in class. So when you read this part, read this like this. English in class. English in class. We study English in class. We study English in class. The teacher teach. Teach is the verb, but the teacher is third person singular. The teacher is he, so we put es at the end of teach. The teacher teaches, and then you cut this part like this, say teaches us, thus. The teacher teaches us grammar. The teacher teaches us grammar. The teacher teaches us grammar. We are bored and tired. Tired. We are bored and, so cut this part like this. We are bored and, here we don't say and, remove the sound here. We are bored and, we are bored than, we are bored than tired. We are bored and tired. We want to talk. Here, remove these two sounds. Say we want to talk. We want to talk. We want to talk. We want to watch. We want to watch YouTube. We want to watch YouTube. YouTube has many interesting. Accent on the first syllable, interesting. Interesting, topics. Accent on the first syllable again, topics. YouTube has many interesting topics. YouTube has many interesting topics. But the teacher keeps talking. We all stare at the clock. Time usually flies, but today it is very slow. The teacher is very strict. We copy the grammar rules. But the, so cut like this, say but the, put an accent here, but the teacher keeps talking. Here, this as indicates that the subject is a third person singular. He, she, or it. So he keeps, we put an S when the time is present. But the teacher keeps talking here. This is not talking. This is talking. L is silent. When you read this part, keep talking. Read like this. Keep talking. Keeps talking, something like that. Keeps talking. If we don't do this, we usually don't pronounce this S. So in order to avoid failing this S sound, we read like this. Keep talking. But the teacher keeps talking, keeps talking. We all stare at the clock. Stare at, stare at, stare at, stare at, stare, stare, stare at, stare at, stare at, stare at. Okay? Put R sound at, stare at the, and then ignore this sound. So stare at the, stare at, stare at the, stare at the clock. Time usually flies. Okay, the verb is fly, but time is it. So we put S. But when the verb is one syllable, ending with consonant Y, we change this Y to I and put ES instead. So time usually flies. But today, it is. It is. When you read this part, read like it is. It is. It is. It is very slow. But today, it is very slow. The teacher is very strict. Strict. The teacher is very strict. Please remember to pronounce these two sounds. The teacher is very strict. We copy the grammar rules. Again, when there is no vowel following, please make sure that you pronounce the last consonant sound. Strict and rules. We copy the grammar rules. The class finally ends and ends. The teacher gives. The teacher gives us homework. Homework. We say bye to the teacher. The teacher says, says bye to us. We go to a cafe. We watch YouTube together. The class Fi accent on the first level. Final, no, finally, and the class is it, so we put an S. The class finally ends. The teacher gives. The teacher is he. The teacher gives us. And put this together. Gives us. The teacher gives us. The teacher gives us homework. We say bye to the teacher. We say bye to the teacher. The teacher says. Okay, the regular verb is say. This sounds say. But when you have an S, the teacher is he. So we put an S here. And it sounds says. Say, says. The teacher says bye to us. We go to a cafe, cafe. We go to the cafe, cafe. We watch YouTube together, together. This is the voiced together. We watch YouTube together. We study English. We study English in class. The teacher teaches us grammar. We are bored and tired. We want to talk. We want to watch YouTube. YouTube has many interesting topics. But the teacher keeps talking. We all stare at the clock. Time usually flies, but today it is very slow. The teacher is very strict. We copy the grammar rules. The class finally ends. The teacher gives us homework. We say bye to the teacher. The teacher says bye to us. We go to a cafe. We watch YouTube together. We study English. We study English in class. The teacher teaches us grammar. We are bored and tired. We want to talk. We want to watch YouTube. YouTube has many interesting topics. But the teacher keeps talking. We all stare at the clock. Time usually flies, but today it is very slow. The teacher is very strict. We copy the grammar rules. The class finally ends. The teacher gives us homework. We say bye to the teacher. The teacher says bye to us. We go to a cafe. We watch YouTube together. Thank you for joining me today, and I will come back to you with another story. Until then, keep studying English, and today have a great day. Bye.